Okay, I am Bernice Casita Bell, and this is Think, Feel, Be TV, where we teach you how to become the best version of yourself, how to live out loud, and how to actually achieve those dreams that you set out to achieve. And once you start to achieve your dreams, we also teach you how to put in process or put in place ways to still feel fulfilled. So basically, like after you achieve your goal, it's really important to put in front of you new goals. That way, it's like a continuum, right? There's really no start, no finish. Like it's like once you learn to crawl. Once you learn to crawl, then you want to walk. Once you learn to walk, then you want to run. Once you want to run, then you want to run faster or whatever. So there's really no ending ever, really. And so that's why this is Think, Feel, Be TV, because we want you to think greater, feel greater, be greater. That's it. But I am Bernice Bell. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and hairstylist. I currently reside in Roanoke, Virginia, and I moved here about 4 years ago. And when I moved here, there wasn't really a network built for people to grow as a person, for people to meet other business owners, more entrepreneurs in the area, especially for black and brown people in the area. So I know a lot of people say, well, why do you host networking events? That doesn't really fit with your brand. Well, everything that I've learned is all about who you know. And I've done hair in Dubai, I've done hair in Kuwait, I've done hair in Germany, I've done hair in Afghanistan, I've been a cosmetologist for a long time, and I've done hair in a lot of different places. And the one thing that's consistent is to be able to do hair, you have to meet people. So I thought, along with some other friends, I thought what a great thing it would be if we could have these events so other people can meet. And I thought it was a great way to give back. Anyways, enough about me. I am here to tell you, to give you some tips and tricks on what you can do to maximize your next networking social. The first thing is, don't spend too much money, right? If you're just starting out in your business, it can really be a detriment if you go and spend a whole lot of money, because you don't even know if the business is going to work, right? You're just starting out, you trying to get your trying to get your feet wet. You don't know what you want to do. You don't know how you're going to do it. You just know that this is the next step. So somebody invites you, or you get the meeting notice, or you see it on Meetup or something, say, oh, there's a networking event. You got 2 days to get ready for it. What are you going to do? Don't spend a ton of money. That's the first thing. The second thing is, decide what you want to focus on at this networking event. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Decide what you want to focus on at this networking event, because you're going to create an aura around you. So let's say if I'm going to use a different occupation. Let's say I was a painter. Let's say I was a contractor, and I painted homes, I did roofing, I did siding, I did masonry, I did all those things. Well, those all kind of really fit except the roofing. People who are looking for roofers, they're really looking for roofers. So if that's what you want to focus on, then take that little tidbit and only focus on that. And that means your business card should say roofer. And it doesn't mean that you're excluding anything else. It's just you're giving people a direct path to you, okay? So your business card should say roofer, and you should speak in reference to roofing, right? You should talk to people who you can connect with through roofing. And what that will do is, it will make you the subject matter expert for roofing that night, okay? That night, that time at that networking social. And the reason you want to do this is because you want to create a persona of being a subject matter expert in one specific area when you're meeting new people. If you bombard them with, I'm a roofer, I'm a photographer, I'm a makeup artist, if you bombard them with a whole plethora of things, even if you're great in them, you're going to confuse their mind, and they're not going to know which way to go for you. So that is really important when you're, this thing is open, sorry. Sorry, y'all. So that's why that's really important when you're doing when you're at networking socials, to identify which area of your business you want to focus on the most, and then build your whole little persona for the night on around that. You can go to, as long as you're putting your order before 2 p.m. that day, you can pick up your business cards from Staples. I think it's like $10 for like 20 cards. And all you need is your name, your phone number, and what you do. That's it. That's it. It doesn't have to be elaborate. You don't have to have some major logo. You don't have to have cuts and t-shirts and prints and mugs and all this other stuff. You don't need all of that, right? And then once you get to the event, it's very important, right? It's very important that you take your time and you identify individuals who you believe may need your service, or who you believe know someone that may need your service, or a business that you can partner with. Let me start there. A business that you can partner with. So let's say you're focusing on being a roofer, right? That's what we're talking about. So if you're focused on being a roofer, and then you meet a painter, someone who paints, then it's a good idea for you to make a connection with them and build a connection and grow a connection with them, versus jumping around to 5, 6 different people. That is important because each relationship has to grow. And you may be a painter, but it's okay. Let them have the paint shine and you focus on the roofing. You understand? Okay. Next, you want to, this is one thing I really want to hit on, because I see it a lot at different networking socials, and I want to make sure that you guys are not doing this. And if you're watching a replay, hi, how you doing? Welcome to my video. This is my first video on YouTube, and I'm live streaming it, and it's just is what it is. I've been I've been kind of like, I'm gonna do it, and then I haven't done it, so I'm just doing it. Okay. The next thing about networking is, so you have your cards, you have what you're gonna focus on. You go to the networking event. Don't get drunk. Don't get drunk, okay? Don't get drunk. You can have a drink, you can have a mixer, you can mingle, but don't get drunk, okay? Because you don't want those people to identify you as the drunk, okay? So that part. And then just be yourself. Just be yourself. Don't pretend to be anybody else. Don't pretend to know everything. Stay on title, on task with what you have chosen to focus on for that night. So if you've chosen to focus on being a roofer for that night, focus on that, and you will definitely be successful. You will definitely get to where you're trying to go. I promise you, because you're going to create the persona of being a subject matter expert in that specific field. For me, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, okay? So that means I can do makeup, hair, nails, barbering, all of it, and everything except nails. I'm never gonna do nails ever. I don't want to do it. I don't want to touch nails. I just don't. I don't even like to get my own nails done. See, I just don't. Whatever. I probably get them done sometimes, but I don't really care to. Anyways, so for me, for my cosmetologists out there, okay, if you're going to a networking event and you want to make the best of it, focus on one thing. Okay. Now, if you're a hairstylist, let's say you're a cosmetologist, but you do hair. What you want to do is focus on your specific masterpiece. So if you're good at shortcuts, focus on shortcuts. If you're good with weaves, focus on weaves. This is for makeup, beauty events. Okay, you want to specialize, and it doesn't mean that you don't do anything else. It just means that you're specialized. When I first started in Roanoke, I only did hair. I know I could do makeup, but I didn't do makeup. I only did hair. That's it. And I deem myself the weaveologist because that's what I like to do. That is where my strongest point is. I can do natural hair. I like natural hair, but weave is where I'm at. So, and sew-ins, natural looking sew-ins to be exact. I don't do the exotic looks. It's just not me. I have no desire for it. My creativity don't work like that. Anyways, so I focused on hair extensions, okay? And that's what I want you guys to specialize, okay? If you do nails, specialize in nails. If you're a baker, specialize in baking, okay? Don't go up there talking about, oh, I do this, and I can do this, and I do that, and I do this, and I do nails, girl, I bake you a cake, girl, I'm gonna do your weave, girl. No, don't do all of that, okay? Let them come to you. After you choose where you want to be the subject matter expert, let them choose where else they want to place you as subject matter expert. If you're great at it, they're going to see it anyways, okay? So those are my main tips for how to master a networking event, how to get the best out of a networking event. Please follow me. I will be sharing videos about hair and makeup, etc. I know it's kind of like the market is kind of saturated with it, but I'll do my own stuff anyways. I'm really into fitness, so I'll probably do some fitness, fashion, fun, makeup, you know. But anyways, like my channel. Thanks. If this video was horrible, y'all, I'm sorry. But bye. How you stop it?